This is now ready to go on the tractor, so let's do that. Let's see about rebuilding that steering cylinder. Bit more. That's good. Gasket kit. That's not coming out unless I can get this off. Everything is very stuck on this. There's a grease fitting for some reason. So I assume this should be able to spin. Why is there a grease fitting there? Easier to work on this if I can get that off, but I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to do that because it's stuck to this. I mean, it could have dried out and then just rusted, but it doesn't look rusted. Maybe we can take this out the other way.
Nice.
Couple of shims here. Oh, there's some pitting on here. That's not good. This might be futile because that pitting might just ruin the seal. I have the kit, so let's just try. Do I have to take that off? Looks like some type of adjustment here. But I'll assume that I should be able to pull this right out. I'm a bit worried because this might not be the right kit. There are two types of power steering for this tractor. There's the original and then there's the new kind. And both look identical from the outside, or so I was told. And I thought this big one here. So the guy at the pot store told me if I could find a casing stamp on this, then it means it's an original power steering cylinder. And there is a casing stamp, so I assumed that this was the original. It still might be, but what's this? I assumed this went here, but it does not. That does not fit. So maybe it does on the original. There's two holes for those O-ring type of things. There's a lot of seals here, a couple of O-rings. That's the seat for the snap ring, yeah. There might be, I'm just thinking out loud. So there might be a couple of different original power steering cylinders. This kit could accommodate all of those. Like this O-ring right here does look kind of like that O-ring right there. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll disassemble this and see. There's a seal. There is one. There should be a number on this. And let's see if we can find that in this kit. So these are the same. So that's good. this O-ring has to be this one. Could be. Hopefully it is. Piston rings. Everything looks good. And there's one inside of here as well, which I do not have. Because that's not an O-ring. Let's see if we can get that out of there. PWB9. Yeah, we don't have that. So that kit is missing some of these. So I guess I'll have to order those. But there are O-rings for this. And this one is there. So now this one seems a bit big. That might not be it. There's a little bit of rust in here, but not too bad. So I have some different seals and stuff. Let's see if I have this one. Not in this kit. Let's see if we have the smaller ones. No, not in this kit. Let's move on to some more special O-rings. We have NBR, which is the regular black ones, BMQ and FKM. Nope. Looks like that one. Yep. Okay, so I'll have to order a new kit for this.
One eternity later.
Well, we got a package for the tractor today. Good news and bad news. This is the package. I've already opened it. We have a lot of parts that we need, just some small stuff. So what I need right now is basically this one and that and this. Those three are next up for the tractor for the front steering assembly. This is the gasket for the thermostat housing. So basically for the steering I need those two. We also got the new cylinder rod for the steering cylinder and it has a defect. It actually has two defects. It has one right there. Don't know if you can see that. There's a nick in it. There's one and there's another one right there which is a bit worse. That one's actually pretty bad. You can hear that. So this rod is basically useless to me right now without repairing that. I contacted the people where I bought this, told them that the rod was damaged. They immediately gave me my money back and a new one is on the way in the mail. Unfortunately, they had one more in stock and it had the same damages, so they had to order new ones, but it would go pretty fast. Hopefully I'll get the new rod next week. If not, it's gonna be the week after. Depends. Great customer service from these guys. So apparently they had some damage on these parts from whoever is, well, I guess from SpareX, I don't know. But we do have all of this, so at least we can make some progress on the old MF. I'll get this sorted back into the bag and wait for new parts for the steering cylinder.
75 years later.
Just got a text message that there's a package for me at the store. Looks promising. All right, we have our new cylinder rod. I don't like the slop in this. This is the old pin that was in there and it was a lot tighter. So I'm gonna see if I can put that pin back in. Put that pin back in. Put that pin back in. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot tighter. So I'll use this instead and just get it started. Yeah, look at that. That's much better. Zero slop in it now, so that's good. There's a little bit of slop in the threads only. This connection right here is super tight now. Let's have a look at that new rod. There are some paint chips on it. They come off. some overspray. Let me get a plastic scraper. Don't know if you can see that. There's just a tiny bit of overspray. I don't want any unevenness on this rod. Tiny dent right there. That's basically nothing. Let me get some oil for this. So you always want to make sure that there's no large dents or extrusion in this. Remove all the overspray, make it as smooth as you can. Don't use a wire wheel or anything because you'll ruin the chrome on it. Put some Loctite on this. So I put it in a vise. I'm going to turn this bolt and try to press this piston on the rod. I don't remember what size this was. 24. So there's a lot of different versions of this cylinder, and you'll want to disassemble it before you order any parts to see what type of rod and stuff you have, what type of seals, and yeah, they all look kind of similar, they say. Just turning the snap ring to make sure that it's seated properly. This is now ready to go in the tractor, so let's do that. It goes right here. Let's clean this up a bit. If this is if this I don't want any